Hey, welcome back. It's our last night, night 7, still in the same spot as last night. Going to do our little chat, tell you about our day, and maybe tell you a little bit about the week, seeing as
Yeah,
how it was a fantastic week.
really great week. It was just chill, relaxing. We hit a few great trails. We didn't try to kill ourselves
No,
racing from trail to trail. We had a couple of long days. We always seem to underestimate the time on trail, and so that always comes back to bite us in the butt. Um, yeah, it was a great week. It's sad to come to an end. Um, it was everything I had hoped for. Right? I mean, I've been looking
yeah, it
forward to
was.
this trip since our Gila trip, and
Yep,
it lived up to expectations.
it did. It did. I mean, the weather at the start of the week was a little shaky. Had a lot of rain, had some hail, um, but the after the first couple days,
Yeah,
it turned nice. Last night we got to get some shots of the stars. Hopefully, we'll get some more tonight. Um, the skies are clear. Uh, it's cool,
yeah,
but
it's
not frigid.
hovering around 49, 50. A little
Yeah.
chilly, but not bad. Not bad. It's great sleeping weather. It really is.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. And all of our gear finally dried out
fine.
over the last couple days. It was just horrible condensation and dew
Yeah,
uh,
really.
most of the week. So it was.
Not this morning, but the last two mornings it was atrocious, and fortunately this morning it wasn't too bad. And gear's all dry now, and yeah, unfortunately, got to pack it up and go home tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's
But
life.
we got to tell you a little bit our campground because this is kind of place is kind of neat. Um, we got here yesterday afternoon and it was fairly quiet, right? I mean, we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
this great spot. Probably one of the better spots we've ever had.
it is.
Um,
Absolutely.
a great setup, and yeah, there was late yesterday afternoon. They started to get some traffic around here, and some people pulled in across the way, and it's like, okay, didn't really think too much of it. And this morning we're looking at the map to kind of see where we are at, and there's nothing marked on the map for this to be a
No,
campground at
not
all.
at
But
all.
we went for a walk, and we're just stunned. I mean, this is a designated dispersed spot. I mean, it has to
It
be.
is.
There's people everywhere, and it got this is the start of the Labor Day weekend, the last weekend of summer, if you will, and so I kind of we talked about it last night and kind of expected it, and it happened. I mean, this place is packed tonight.
It is packed.
Yeah, so
And about 4:30, 5 o'clock this afternoon, it was
yeah,
truck after vehicle after camper just zooming past, and
looking for sites. Everyone's scrambling to find sites.
you know, and it was a ghost town yesterday.
Yeah,
And in fact, we've got some campers just behind us in the little area that's directly in front of our campsite. Super nice couple. They pulled in late. Um, that was probably the last spot in this area. Um, so they asked if we minded if they stayed there, and it's like, well, it's not my site.
yeah.
So
We just told them we have to pull out in the morning, so we have to kind of drive through their site to do so. But we'll be quick about it and get out of the way
yeah.
so they can enjoy their weekend.
But we spent most of the day just kind of hanging around camp, trying to get this fire to go that never wants to go.
We played. We'll try to learn a little bit about the equipment we use. I shot a video with a Nikon that I've never shot video with the camera, so that turned out okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that came
yeah,
out really well. Got some shots of the area, some the little bit of
yeah,
wildlife
yeah,
that is here: squirrels, chipmunks, birds. Chased a squirrel around for about an hour.
yeah.
But and then we got some
Fast
really.
little bastards, fast.
He was fast. And the squirrels here are tiny,
Yeah,
very tiny. But they're busy.
yeah.
Then we got some shots of the scenery over by the river, and some of the scenery that it'll should make it into this video so you can see it. Just had a relaxing day. You
Yeah.
know, I'd planned on doing a little fishing, but honestly, the river's so shallow. I don't think there's really anything to fish for right now.
We
So
did see one other guy fishing it, but it didn't look like he was catching much.
yeah, it didn't
And
look
he
like
didn't stay very long.
no.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but no, it's been a really good week. You know, we started off with Tin Cup, and then down to Chibola Pass, and then what was the next trail we did?
Stony Pass.
Stony
Yeah,
Pass,
Stony
which lived up
Pass.
to its name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we did Red Mountain
Red
Pass because Imogene was closed, which Red Mountain Pass turned into a pretty good run. Lot better than I expected. Um, and then I can't think. What do we
Yeah.
do?
What did we do next? Last dollar.
Last dollar.
Last dollar road.
And then Owl Creek Pass to get here, and then here we are. So we did a lot of trails and a lot of passes. Saw some amazing scenery along the way.
Well, the last time we were here, we ran ourselves ragged. We had to do this engineer, we had to do cinnamon, we had to do Ophir, we had to do this one, we had to do that one.
It's true.
And we really were just crisscrossing the whole area, and almost to the point where we tried to pack too much in, too many trail runs
I
in,
believe we did.
and didn't have enough time to just sit back and relax. And the goal for this trip was just to kind of relax and chill. And I think we accomplished that. We got some good footage. We hit some good trails. We had a pretty good pace of play. 2 nights in the same campground. We twiddled our thumbs a little bit today. It was great, fantastic.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, but being around a campsite, there's always stuff to do. You're chopping wood. You're messing like with us. We're messing with our gear, or we're prepping for this meal or that meal. Which, by the way, we had some really
fantastic meals this trip. Yeah.
Quesadillas for lunch.
Quesadillas for lunch
were
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was
Chef
gotta
Mike.
give credit to Jill for that one. She gave me that idea.
But those are really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did eat like kings this trip.
Yeah.
It was. I would say maybe not the best so far, but it was definitely one of the in the top 5.
One of the top 5. I mean, we had a really good trip. There's no doubt about it. Things went well. Even when we got off schedule, it was not a big deal because we had flexibility in our schedule. So it was a great week. It's sad to come to an end and back to reality. And
yeah, and tomorrow, we'll pack up, try and get out of here early.
It's a long drive back to the Dallas area.
Yeah, and well, even for me, Colorado Springs,
Yeah.
I mean, Highway 50 is that's going to be a long haul because we're probably 2 or 3 hours to get to Canyon City from here. Maybe more.
Yeah, I have no idea. We'll find out tomorrow.
But it's going to be a long day.
I hope to hit Amarillo tomorrow. That's the goal.
And I'll get home probably late afternoon, early evening, and then we can start
planning for the next.
Taking care of the gear, taking inventory, and fixing what's broke. Which really nothing really broke this time. And then planning for the next one, which I would assume is probably going to be Big Bend again, unless we find something else.
Yeah, it's a good time of year to take a week, but there's not two other options. I mean, it's not like we could come here in January.
I'm not coming here.
Big Bend was pushing it last year.
Yeah,
so the year before it was good, but we've done Big Bend. I mean, we could focus on photography out there. That'd be cool. But we'll figure something out.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. But no, we appreciate you joining us for our adventures this week. It's been a fantastic trip.
Yep.
Again, like we keep saying, we should have plenty of footage to make videos out of and to get them posted. We'll probably do one a week, or probably no more than that. But we'll get them posted as soon as we can get them put together, and hopefully everybody will enjoy them.
Yeah, just kind of check in to see the sights we see and the things we do while we go. I know our families are interested in seeing what we do when we're out here. They think we're a little whacked, but
they could be right.
They could be right. Anyways, well, thanks for joining, and we'll see you on our next expedition.
All right, thanks for watching.